Well, I made it. Kind of an ugly ride in. Just streets and cars and buildings. And because I was making so many compromises in my pack, I actually managed to forget my trekking pole, my shooting stick. So I got no way of setting up my tarp. Well, I mean, I guess I could run from a tree. Good lord. It's not where I want it. Like the best spot according to Pokemon Go. I gotta find a stick. This looks like a decent one. It'll work. Here we are. Nothing to write home about, just a simple 4-peg shelter. Tarp and a ground sheet. Enough to keep a bum dry. Tension's here. It's low to the ground. Block as much wind as possible. Side is a little lower than I had intended, but I might be able to fix that with my backpack. I'll just place my backpack. I get a little more height. Then it still sags down, but a little more height needed to do. I should have run a line from the pole, the opposing peg, and that would, you know, function as a bit of a taut line. Give it a try. Then again, I don't really care. Just staying out of the rain. Lying down. Tarp is getting a little wet here. It's fine. Mostly dry. So, today's outdoor activity. We've got nothing better to do for the whole day, so as long as I'm comfortable, I can just stay here and own a couple of gyms. Record some audio of the rain hitting my tarp. Also got a plan for soup. Brought a stove. I'm wondering how that's going to work out. Just ate breakfast, so I don't want to get started right away. At the same time, it's going to take at least an hour. Should get it started. I got the stove going. Pretty cramped in here, not gonna lie. Measure success by whether I give up. Go to the shelter over there. I think I'm mostly dry. Rain is coming down a little bit harder now. I decided I don't have enough protection to run my audio equipment. Because even the tarp is kind of leaky, like where the seams are, definitely. It's just pouring through. I hope the time-lapse camera doesn't break. Keep it recording out in the rain. There it is. Getting soaked. Water boiled really quickly. It's not exactly a liter, closer to half. That I'm pleased with. No way to turn the twig stove down. Of course, there's no dial on it, sort of thing. There's not really a way I can set it to simmer. It's gonna boil like crazy as long as it's on there. I need to cook it for about an hour. Count to the lentils. The tarp isn't keeping anything dry. Really comfy, but I'm definitely getting wet, more and more. I put the stove out, pack up, and move under the shelter. Count as an outdoor thing, wouldn't it? I think so. Yeah, I can always relight the fire. Be a pain carrying it all over though, because it's all in pieces, and part of it's hot. I'm impressed. It's still burning. The soup is still boiling. Have an accurate account of it started, taking videos and pictures along the way so that I can come up with an idea of how long this is lasting. Like, it's a good amount of time to post the volume of pine chips that I used. Acquire a measurement. Got no ruler right now. Actually getting hungry, so it was a good idea that I started making food. Immediate trail mix, but I'm gonna try avoiding eating it. I need to add more water. No, you don't know because I haven't said yet. In the interest of being as responsible as possible, I'm using a little fiberglass a wee fiberglass mat for my stove. That way, I'll ruin the paint on this here structure. That would just be rude. Might be a bum, but a rude bum. Oh, it's basically cold. I don't think I'm getting a lot of heat out of there anymore. There's no flame. No, it's flaming. And then that box of matches out the ruin there. So we'll just let that be. It'll be soup time. I had thought these aluminum pegs were strengthy enough, but I was wrong. Tried to step on it to get it into the ground. Must have run up against something because it didn't work. Did a little tester, and I'm gonna say that soup is done. Yeah, just a basic soup mix, some rice, some lentils, some things. Early. Added healthy amount of, what you call it, bouillon. As for extra protein, protein powder. This should be not the most filling soup, but definitely energy heavy. Can't wait. Oh my. It started to get cold. The temperature probably has gotten better, but I've started on heating a tea with a kerosene candle. Work? Yes. Was it extremely dirty?